We are happy to announce a new partnership between Microsoft Azure and Cendio. On one side, we have one of the oldest Linux-centric companies in the world, that is Cendio, founded in '92, with the leading Linux VDI software, ThinLinc, that is for more than 20 years in the market. And on the other side, we have Microsoft Azure with the best HPC offering in the market. The combination of both companies is part of the integration that we are bringing to the market and to the users.
The collaboration with Cendio allows us to solve a requirement for our customers who needs access to Linux remote desktops. We do provide a powerful HPC environment with Azure Cloud Workspace for Slurm. We had to fill the gap to provide a seamless access for the scientists and the engineers to powerful Linux remote desktops. First, Cendio built an image which contains GPU drivers, and building this kind of image is taking a long time. It's complex because you need to match the different versions of the drivers with the hardware and testing this on the different VM type that we produce for remote visualization. Second, Cendio was also producing an application for Cloud so that ThinLinc will be automatically configured when provisioned through Cloud. And third, through the open-on-demand application, end users can request a dynamic Linux remote desktop through the image and through the Slurm jobs, providing seamless access to the powerful applications, powerful HPC systems we provide on Azure.
ThinLinc provides researchers and users with powerful Linux desktops. Integrating that with Azure allows us to take advantage of all the powerful hardware that Azure provides. This allows users to use any Linux application on the desktop and compose complex workflows to really solve their research problems. Thanks to the image that we provide in Azure, it's very easy to deploy new virtual machines in Azure and take advantage of the hardware that is available in Azure. Instead of having to configure those VMs, install the required drivers, the end users can take advantage of pretty much a one-click install for the solution.
Azure makes the largest AI supercomputers and HPC supercomputers in the world. You cannot bring these massive computers to the researchers or the people who use it. You have to bring them to the compute. So the Cendio, solution basically enables this, and it doesn't just enable this. You don't tunnel in, have to set up all these technical, really difficult scenarios. It's basically a managed service that anyone can just go and use. It removes all the complexity, and customers can spin up, get to work quickly, and get their time to solution is super fast.
We have a lot of customers who use ThinLinc to build HPC desktops, which are basically desktops that run in front of a supercomputing system. This allows users easy access to all the power of a supercomputer, but it looks very similar to the user interface that they see on their laptop devices.
So with this solution, our customers are able to be ready in minutes, while before it takes days or weeks to make this available for the end users.
We're partnered with Cendio because scientific computing is dominated by Linux users, and we Microsoft have to meet the customers where they are, and so Cendio is the perfect partnership to basically empower those users to run their experiments on their Linux workstations connected to our supercomputers.
The key takeaway is that high-performance, secure Linux VDI is now a solved problem on Azure. If you are running graphical Linux workloads in the Azure HPC, ThinLinc is your answer. It's powerful, simple, and secure.